Namaskar and a very warm welcome to all of you at AAFT 24/7 Noida on the very auspicious occasion of the 14th Global Journalism Festival and AVGC. We are having an inspiring personality with us, Mr. Anupam Vohra, a member of Advisory Board. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you. And that's incidentally advisory board of the Romanian Chambers of
Yes.
Commerce and Industry. So we are a part of the EU, European Union, as you know.
Yes.
And Mr. Marwa had invited us over here
Yeah.
for this festival on journalism.
Yes.
So we look forward to contributing to whatever is possible.
Yes. On the occasion, as we are celebrating the journalism festival right now, how important journalism it is in the country like India, where there's various of culture, various of religion, caste. How important it is to keep the journalist alive?
It's very important because, as everybody knows, journalism is the fourth pillar of the Constitution.
Ji.
So you have the elected leaders, then you have the administration, you have the journalism, and of course you have the army and the other areas. So a democracy requires the voice of every person to be heard. So whether, whatever caste you are in, whatever religion you are coming from, everybody has a right to express themselves and to put forward their views.
Yes.
And it is the journalists who bring that view forward to the nation at large.
Of course.
So I think they have an invaluable role, they have an invaluable contribution to be made to society at large. And they must uphold certain values
Yes.
of truth, which
Yeah.
is what the whole panel discussion today is about.
Yes. As in a society, we have very sensitive topics for the journalist to bring the voice of that sensitive society and that sensitive part of that society. How important it is for the journalist to keep that sensitivity on ground, not disturbing that. If there is any case, the case of rape, how important it is to maintain the sensitivity for the journalist?
Well, see, every news has to have a balance. So you have to bring forward the truth also. If something bad has happened, then the public should be, told about it. And if things are going out of hand again, it is a very important, aspect of journalism to bring the truth forward to the people. But at the same time, a balance has to be there, that you should not instigate. So in the sense that the decorum of society, the balance of society, peace in society also has to be maintained.
Yes.
At the same time, putting forward whatever news there is. So it has to be a balance that the journalists and people, young students
Yes.
like you who are in the field of journalism, you have to imbibe this and you have to carry this forward.
What qualities do you think that journalists should have?
Journalists, as our previous panelists had said, have to follow that basic truth of Satyamev Jayate.
Ji.
So the truth always wins. So you have to bring that truth out. But at the same time, you should not sensationalize too much and you should not harm somebody's reputation unnecessarily. So that is also important. Like a lot of people were saying that you can put out whatever fake news you want, and at the end of the day, you can say, that we have not verified this and we don't have any verified source for this. So just that one statement does not absolve you from, maybe it absolves you from the legal aspect, but definitely not from the moral aspect. Because a person's reputation, his morality is built up over decades of hard work. And a single bad news or a false news can destroy his reputation forever. So that's an important responsibility of the journalist.
In the country where we are surrounded with a lot of fake news, how to identify that one real ethical news in this generation?
Fake news in this generation?
Yeah. No, in the people, we are surrounded with many fake news.
Right.
How to judge that it is a fake news or it is the correct one?
Well, I think the whole idea is that just don't click the forward button.
Yeah.
Look at the news, understand it, and maybe if possible you can verify it from certain sources that are there. And at the end of the day, you must make your own judgment also to see, in your own mind, if you feel that it's correct, then you can forward it. But otherwise, I think you should be a little careful.
Yes.
Because fake news is becoming very, very It's becoming almost a virus now. It's becoming an endemic, epidemic, and we have to do whatever little we can to stop this.
In the era of social media where everyone is very quick, everything is coming within a second, how to be more ethical and more not more that fake news, as we were saying. We are having a lot more fake news also in a very authentical channel also. How to for the journalist whose duty is to make a very good content and very good news to the society of people, how to maintain that thing?
Well, as we were just discussing, you have the duty of a journalist is to bring forward whatever is happening in society. Journalism is a mirror towards society. So you have to be a little careful, if you're making sensational news all the time, and there is a chance that it could be false. So one has to be very careful about that. And I think if you go by your own conscience, and you make a certain effort to see if the news is verified or not, or if you feel in your own heart that it's not really true, then maybe you don't, publish it forward.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your valuable
It's a
time.
pleasure talking to you, and we look forward to contributing to the channel as well. Thank
For
you.
more such videos, keep watching AAFT 24/7 Noida.